Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, everything's working for them. They've increased their lead in their division. They're blowing everybody away. The challenge, I think, moving forward is just to stay focused and motivated as they know they're going to be a playoff team.
77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Here's the pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Batting second here tonight.
Now batting, Jason Jordan. Couple of hits and 5 trips to the plate for him back on Wednesday. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, Earl doesn't get a lot of complaints from players or coaches about his strike zone. He calls a good zone, and more importantly, he's consistent.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, I like that approach right there. Hard ground ball to right field. And in terms of the plate, you see the guy holding the runner at first and the second baseman double play depth. You create a hole right there and you try to shoot the ball right through it. Great execution.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here it comes. 1-0 to Trumbo. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 2-2 offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Nails is over and he's got it for the first out of the inning. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
You know, Matt, I'm hoping to see Jonathan Lucroy get it going. Last month, he turned in less than 20 hits. He's just been real inconsistent. That's not terrible, but it's not good either. And he's the guy that they need to be productive. I'm looking for a bounce back here.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. One and one coming to Rasmus. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready on 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Mitch Moreland waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Mitch Moreland is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Some people in the crowd don't like that, but believe me, he did not want to hit a guy in the first inning. We'll see if he can regain his control or if his control becomes an issue.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And the changeup is way low that time.
This is the situation you want if you're on offense. You got a good hitter at the plate. It's 2-0, bases loaded. It's a green light situation. Sit there and look at your pitch, but it's got to be your pitch.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Called strike over the outside corner.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2.
That's some pressure pitching right there. Bases loaded. He goes up 3-0. He's now worked it back to 3-2. Now this is really the payoff pitch.
Big pitch early, the 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pitts is there, and that retires the side. So a sigh of relief there as they work out a potential big trouble in the first. Nothing in the Yankees half of the first. Tampa Bay's first set of swings back after this on MLB Network. Derek Holland will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, H?
Well, this is going to be a challenge for him because it's a road game and he hasn't pitched well on the road at all. The numbers speak for themselves. So he's got to figure something out, whether it's concentration, whether it's focus, or whatever it might be. But he's got to turn around that trend to give his team a chance to really finish this season out strong.
Digging in, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Now a bunt attempt here, and a wise decision there to make sure this ball stays foul, and that's the second strike. Seared down the first baseline, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Into the box, Sammy Pitts. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A 1 pitch on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So he's into scoring position here in the home half of the first following the stolen base as we check out the teams that have run the most here this season. And you can see right there that the Rays are currently tops in the AL in that category. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Now at the plate, Jeremy Pitts. And he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. Low for ball 1. A man at third with 1 away. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
2-1.
The 2-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with another 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses with 1 here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a base hit. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead and get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Into the box now, Jeff Pitts. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Here it comes, 0-2. Right side, hit hard. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Chubby Nails. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch of the at-bat. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, Jackson makes the play, and there are two gone now. And even with two away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
Batting 7.
Digging in, Connor Pitts. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get back in standing. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Yeah, when you're almost hitting guys, that's a sign that you're a little bit too jumpy out there to start the game. So that's a good move by the guy behind the plate to just come out and talk to him and encourage him and settle him down a little bit.
3-1, here it is. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. At the plate, Lee Cho, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Holland pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. 2 out, bases loaded. Sliced hard on the ground. He's right there. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much. In now, Gordon Beckham. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Gordon Beckham.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. Again, a 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Stepping in, Brian Nakayama, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. First delivery to him on the way, and the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Here it comes, 1-0. Out of play. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout.
Well, let's take a look at the Rays defense, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Back on Wednesday, it was a 1-for-5 performance for him. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Full count.
And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Payoff pitch one more time. And another foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So a runner at first with 2 away, and we'll go back to the top of the order now for Austin Jackson. First pitch on its way, and a fastball just a bit high.
1 ball, no strikes.
One-0 count. Here it is. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Comes set. Now the pitch. in for strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2 and a slider. Called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. They're down 2-0. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Stevenson. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Michael Stevenson.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesse Pitts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Well, he just outran that. Even when you expect him to bunt, everybody knows he can run. They're going to play in on him. But he just flat, nice touch, and outran the baseball to first base for the base hit.
Standing in now, Sammy Pitts in the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
Runner's on his way to third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead. But he made it work out. That was really impressive.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
When you got that runner on third base, you want to get greedy right there. He just pokes one the opposite way to pick up that runner at third base.
Now a snap move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll dive back in safely. Into the box now, Jeremy Pitts. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Outside, 3-0 now. Big rip at the 3-0 sinker, but he didn't get it. 3-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Well, Dan, do you agree with the timing of the visit from the pitching coach?
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning. But I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, John Pitts. He's set. Here it comes. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard to short, and a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Stepping in now, Jeff Pitts, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. First and second now, 1 man out. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Good eye to lay off the knuckle curve that time, and he makes it a full count. Chubby Nails is on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He'll try it again. 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Rasmus, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. In to score the runner from second. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Into the box, Chubby Nails. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
Wow, his last time out, guys were just flailing away at that slider. But tonight, completely different story. I think their approach coming to the plate tonight was to lay off that pitch until he shows he can throw it for a strike.
Two and 0 pitch on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Nails is retired. 2 down now.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
Ready for
Connor
another chance.
Pitts.
Connor Pitts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this. It never looks good to hit a man when your team is getting shelled. Seems a little suspicious. Then again, sooner or later, you've got to reclaim the inside part of the plate, or things can get even worse.
From the stretch, Lee Cho is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Here comes the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Hit the last batter. Now he finds himself down 3-1. Look, he's just got to groove one and get himself back in the rhythm and throw strikes.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hit to third. Fielded cleanly. They'll go the short way to Beckham, and that ends the inning. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. We'll go now to the top of the third. Tampa Bay leads this one 6-0. Digging in to try it again, Jason Jordan. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And the pitch on 2-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. The windup and the 0-1. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1-2.
Way outside. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
1 out, nobody on. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Here's the center fielder now, Colby Rasmus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A little bouncer. Here's the 1-1 pitch now to Rasmus. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Michael
And
Stevenson.
leading off for the
0 for
Rays.
1 here in the early going.
Left fielder, Michael Stevenson.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
On its way is pitch number 75. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right?
Batter
El
number 7,
Cambio.
designated
Hadn't
hitter,
seen it in that entire at bat.
Jesse
And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Lined into right field for a leadoff single. So a 1-out base hit has him aboard here in the 3rd, and that seems as good a time as any to check out our league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and that's going to do it for Derek Holland. Jake Arrieta is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Sammy Pitts will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle, and that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Ready for another shot now. Jeremy Pitts. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Jeremy Pitts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Curveball that time, not even close. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 7-0. Settling in now, John Pitts. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And that's over. 2-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Mitch Moreland. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Mitch Moreland.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jonathan Lucroy.
And that one stayed up a little high.
1-0.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pitts will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting.
Into the box,
Second
Gordon
baseman.
Beckham. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1-2. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and that's off the left field wall, and that'll get down for a base hit, and he is in there, and they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Up next for the Yankees.
Now at the plate, Brian Nakayama comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Man, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Here it comes on 1-1. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. And the pitch on 2-1. Slider up that he gets a call on.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jeff Pitts. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1-1. Here it comes. This one for Cozart at short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
First baseman number 00.
Digging in once again, Chubby Nails. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul for the second strike. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging. That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another try at 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The batter number
Ready
13,
once again, Connor Pitts. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Arrieta into the windup. Here's the 0-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Now at the plate, Zach Cozart. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Cozart.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Pitts is after it.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Cho. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
The right fielder number 14.
Now in the box, Austin Jackson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Jason Jordan. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping up now, Lee Cho. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Soft liner towards first. Oh, but he robs him on a super diving catch.
Now batting.
Ready now, Michael Stevenson. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
The 2-1 on its way. Popped high in the air. Cozart is there for it. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more. Jesse Pitts. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Beckham over to his left. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Mark Trumbo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Trumbo.
The windup and the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Liner toward right center. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get in there safely. Striding in once again, Colby Rasmus. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First offering on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Mitch Moreland.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Mitch Moreland comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, the guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
1-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the first baseline. Nails is up with it. And he'll step on the bag himself. And the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Sammy Pitts. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Third baseman, Sammy Pitts.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
1-1. Here it comes. This is foul right side. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Jeremy
Ready once
Pitts.
again, Jeremy Pitts. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Gets a small piece near the plate. That winds up foul. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
So he punches him out, looking at the fastball. Jeremy Pitts becomes out number 2 this inning. John Pitts is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Back here on MLB Network. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Digging in once again, Gordon Beckham. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1 home to Beckham. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Brian Nakayama. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
In there, 3-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Stevenson on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Now at the plate, Jeff Pitts. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Chubby Nails will be next. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Now to the plate, Chubby Nails. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. From the belt, the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 3-2 one more time. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
13, second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Connor Pitts. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Here's the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Throw over to the bag. Runners back. Runners on first with 1 down. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 2-2 one more time. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for Tampa
Stepping
Bay,
in, Lee Cho.
Lee Cho.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Misses, ball 2. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4. So that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away.
Left fielder, Michael Stevenson.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Bases are loaded here. One man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Out of play. The 0-2 once more. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this one gets away. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
He spoils another one, and we'll do it again. Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a little blooper to center. Rasmus has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now.
Jesse
digging in the switch hitter, Jesse Pitts. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one right down Main Street.
1 strike.
Arrieta sets. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cozart in foul ground. And no one will track it down.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Tapped up the first baseline. That's a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Trumbo is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Freddie Everett enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Freddie Everett.
Into the box now, Austin Jackson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Austin Jackson.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Pitts moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Up next for the Yankees.
Into the box,
baseman,
Jason Jordan. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to third. Pitts fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt him.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to third. Hits. Scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Jared Hughes enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Jared Hughes.
Standing in, Sammy Pitts. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ball one.
No, that missed. That's a ball. 1-0.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful. I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box. Now, that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jeremy Pitts stands in as he looks at a called strike. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, John Pitts. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch to him. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Jeff Pitts. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he'll be back in standing up. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And Moreland will take this one to the bag himself, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder now, Colby Rasmus. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Colby Rasmus.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
First baseman.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. A hit in 2 tries so far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Jonathan Lucroy is on deck. And a good cut there, but it's chopped foul at the plate, and it's full now, 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, hits. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
To first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He goes to first. What a play. And just like that, this one is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition